Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. I am so excited to go make this video because this is probably one of the biggest numbers I've seen so far. I'm very excited. I've also seen a lot of positive actual new numbers as well all throughout the day. If you guys saw the previous video too as well, we can kind of go and touch on all that stuff and also like everything. I'm very excited. This is kind of leading up towards what I was actually expecting throughout the past, maybe like a week ago or so. So I'm very, very hyped up to go and show this. We have more information. We have more updates. We have a lot of different stuff as well. So I guess sit back, relax, and enjoy for this little Target video over here as well. We'll probably touch on too if it's gonna have a restock tonight, but I think you guys probably already know the answers by that point, but I'll make sure to put that in the timestamps down below. We also did make a Best Buy little fun rumor and speculation video earlier on today, and also we made another video that was basically me saying that I had a $5,000 sponsorship offer from scalpers. If you guys are bored, I'll put those down below. I had a lot of nice comments on all the videos. This is in the previous video too as well, so just thank you guys all for everything. You guys have all been fantastic, so just nothing but nice vibes in the channel. So thank you guys all for the subscribers and everything. As always, make sure you guys are subscribed if you guys would like to. We also are giving away a PS5. Hopefully that'll be done by throughout this week, so make sure you guys are subscribed for that. On top of that too, Amazon is always linked down below. We've been hearing a lot of murmurs and rumors for Amazon restocking sometime soon. We also heard for rumors for warehouse stuff and accessory stuff, so be on the lookout for that. I always have that link down below. On top of that, to the Twitter and Twitch stream, if you guys would ever like to follow or say hi and all that good stuff. And of course, the Weeble. We always got to mention the Weeble and Coinbase. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, and then get free stocks. You can just sell it instantly and withdraw it if you guys want. And also Coinbase, you guys buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys get free Bitcoin as well. I give all that money to my mom, so if you guys just want to support me and my mama, you guys are always welcome to do that too as well. Make some money yourself. So, quick little things. We have a lot of things to go and talk about. Throughout today, there's been a lot of website changes. We've been seeing a lot of different stuff. Same with the app. I've covered that a little bit more in the previous videos, but there has been a lot of changes, which just basically means that Target has been on point as well. Also on top of that, we've had some employees also go reach on out. So I guess we can maybe talk about the employee stuff too as well. So I made a previous video earlier on today, if you guys saw, and I was asking a lot of employees to go kind of give me more information if you guys can. This goes out to still, if you guys can, Best Buy and these locales, please give me any information you guys can. I always like hearing stuff on the Twitter DMs, publicly on DMs, emails, whatever is the best for you guys. I always love hearing it and hearing the inside details, especially if you guys can prove it with screenshots or whatever. Don't go and lose your job at all, please. But if you guys ever want to give us information, you guys can. So I mentioned before on the previous video that basically there was actual stock in hand on Target, at least from what we've seen. I had one other person that does work at Target. They sent me their shirt and all that little name tag, so I think that would probably prove it. They did also go and confirm that they did go and see stock yesterday in their actual store, so this is kind of building on up. Maybe throughout the day I'll go and check. I saw a lot of DMs I didn't actually have a chance to read through and emails and stuff, so I'll look through all that today. If there's any more information, I'll let you guys know tomorrow on more Target information drop and stuff like that. More so basically from employees themselves. If you guys can prove it a little bit more, basically just throwing a little bit of information. I'll try my best not to go and show names or all that stuff, just so you guys can be okay and not lose your jobs or anything like that. But I always do appreciate that. Also, anyone who's actually went and checked the stores themselves, which will be showcased in this video, which is one of the biggest stocks, I'm still generally surprised still on this one. We'll go and showcase up all that stuff, and I'll always want to give you guys the major things as well. So thank you guys. So like I said, really quick recap before we dive into stuff. We basically had the website change. We've had a lot of different stuff on the apps. They've basically pinged out people. You guys probably know that from the previous videos, just in case anyone's new. On top of that too as well, they've also had, like I mentioned, probably confirmed stock. Some people are saying it depends maybe on the store, so we'll be on the lookout for that. That's why I'm asking for more information. And on top of that too as well, we have seen a lot of stock. This is all brand new compared to even the earlier in the day video. I could recap that too as well if you guys missed that video. So let me go and show you guys up all some of the tweets over here. We've had even more, but I'm just kind of showcasing up a few over here. But we have stuff over here from Brandon. Thank you, Brandon, for all this. He did have a 2 on hand, 1 in back. This is up in St. Louis, Missouri. Over there, we had a few other ones too as well, mixed on in with new information. This is a little bit of a smaller one, which is 0 on hand, 1 in back. Basically, there's a little screaming on there. So we had also some from Derek. So thank you, Derek, very much. I appreciate you, buddy, down in California. In terms of California, I actually have seen a lot of places with actual stock, just so you guys do know. But overall, it kind of depends on the area, locale. And I'm sure with California being a big state, they're probably going to get a lot of stock. Same with Florida and Texas. I have seen some spots with 0 stock, but I've seen a lot of places with bigger stock too as well. And also thank you guys all for the Twitter followers and stuff too. A lot of you guys have been really nice up on Twitter. On top of that too as well, we had a few other tweets as well. Here's over Chase. So shout out to you, Chase. Four in hand, four in back of digital. This is in Cypress, California, as I mentioned, California. They said they don't know when they're going to restock. Yes, you can use this in video and my name. I got you, Chase. I got you. So thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. And then I want to go and show you guys the big one that maybe some of you guys saw up on Twitter. And I want to go and speculate on this one a little bit myself. This is from Jamazu, who's actually went and tweeted me before. So I almost want to get a little bit more of a bigger vouch too as well. And it also mentioned too, you can see in the comments down below that this is in Hawaii. We are starving for PS5s here, and the Target's just letting this stock getting bigger and bigger. So basically, if anyone's up in Hawaii, I want you guys to be on top of this one. I do have quite a few Hawaiian viewers. I've mentioned that same with Alaskan viewers, funny enough, because apparently both regions have been a little bit lower. So you guys can see that apparently this basically keeps on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So some of these locales, and I've talked about this before, I can show you guys the picture. So you guys can see, here's a 25 on hand, 62 in back. This is the biggest number I think I've seen so far off of anything. This is legitimately probably the biggest one. I have not seen, I think the highest other one I maybe saw was 31 on the previous drop. And why is this special and why is this good? There's also a lot of Xbox Series X2 as well. And I believe also Aaron also mentioned too, from Aaron in New York. I forget if I had the picture up there or not, but Aaron also said that he had a 1-0 for the PS5s, but did actually have some Xbox Series X's in stock. I think he said there's 3 of them on his actual store himself. So I want to go and talk about this and why this is good, and if it's actually building on up, why it's better for everyone. That means that it kind of my speculation is that Target's basically divvying out stock in areas that probably needs it or had really low stocks before. That's at least my guess. Or just overall just trying their best to spread out as evenly as they can throughout everywhere. They get a stock of 5,000, they spread out, 5 towards everywhere. So this is really big, especially for people, say, in Hawaii and other locales, because they don't have the stock. It's really, really good. And also, I had the speculation and rumor beforehand as well, that just some of the more smaller first-hand stocks would be having bigger second-hand stocks, which I think kind of seems like that everything I've been seeing from all this information has seeming like that seems about right. So if you guys had a very low stock or you guys missed the very first Target restock, it does kind of seem like places that did have low stock on the previous drop will be getting bigger drops or a more focus on the drops. That does not mean if you guys are in an area that had a good, like a decently sized drop. I know my area had a pretty good sized drop on the last Target drop a few weeks ago, but I think this just means that any place that was very, very low, we saw a lot of places with like 5 to 10 on an official Target drop on the last previous drop. So I think a lot of that kind of goes and combines on into that, where if you had a lower stock, you probably have a chance of a higher, bigger stock. At least from everything I'm speculating on, it kind of makes sense on what I'm seeing. Same like how Jamazu went and tweeted us, where they were basically saying like a small area, aka Hawaii, that didn't have too much of a big stock before compared to all the other regions. Same like, any Best Buys, Walmarts, etc. that they may have over there. I don't even know if Hawaii even has Walmarts and stuff, but in terms of all that stuff, it's really, really nice for them and really nice for these smaller locations. So if any of you guys that had a really, really small stock, and I remember in the last previous Target drop, there was a lot of places that basically instantly sold out. Mine was up for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And that was me saying like, I could literally buy this. That kept on refreshing. Like literally could have bought, not like any like holding on to checkout or like checkout bugs. Mine was literally able to go to cart, easily bought. I just don't want to buy one because I don't want to be like buy more from all of you guys that still need consoles. So this is really, really good. And as well, they also mentioned too, I did want to talk about the Xbox Series X's. There is also a 61 in back, 25 plus on hand for the Xboxes. And this is probably one of the biggest ones I've seen so far. And that's really cool for everyone up in Hawaii, everyone up in the Alaskan regions, or maybe just like the more smaller, more, I guess, not as populated areas that may not have gotten a big restock before, because without a doubt, I know a lot of you guys need it and want it because a lot of the stock has been so, I guess, so dry recently. It's been really, really sad on how dry it's actually been. So seeing stuff like this, which is literally one of the biggest drops I've actually seen so far in terms of stock, is really good for everyone. I think all of these things that keep on happening throughout this week keep on definitely leading towards, hey, there is going to be a drop soon. Hey, it keeps on building up stock. And we've kind of been speculating that they basically have been slowly allocating stock to these bigger locations. I can touch on the actual place we had before too as well, in case you guys missed it on the earlier video. Basically the stock for all this is from earlier on today as well, but basically the stock was from earlier on in the Target video. We had 3 0-0s. We had 155. We had one that had 21, which I thought was really big. We had another one with 9 and another one with 7. And these are all just the brand new, basically like these, the Target checkers. And if you guys can, please always go check the Targets, especially throughout this weekend. If you guys can, just so we can actually know if there's going to be any stock or anything like that. I always love hearing and seeing this stuff. I love all you guys that send the pictures. If I don't put them in the videos, I usually do see them. So thank you guys all so much for that and being part of it and helping out. This is basically a community effort at this point. You guys have been so active, and I really want to say my community's probably been the most proactive on trying to get other people consoles as well. So major pat on the backs for you guys. You guys have been awesome, and I appreciate all of you guys who have been watching, subscribing, liking, any of the weird sellout stuff. We always link down below, you know, the Amazons, the giveaway subs, like all that stuff. All of you guys that have been doing that, you guys have been great. On top of everyone who's been helping everyone trying to get these consoles, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. And also, just for the Xbox Series X news, we had two places targets with 0 zeros, one with 15, and then one with 7. So if you guys saw throughout that list that we mentioned in the earlier video, the 21, 9, 7, and the 15 7s, there is a lot of big stock flowing around. Now, granted, we do have a lot of these places too as well that are a little bit more lower on like the 2 on hand, 1 in backs, or even some of them that are kind of like in the middle where it's more of like, you know, 4 on hand, 4 in back. Also, shout out to Jesse. I always see Jesse comment. I love you, Jesse. You're cool. But when it comes to all this stuff, some of these things are huge. Like, this is a massive, massive restock right here. That's insane. I think some places like Hawaii deserve it. So I think it does seem like the stock is still slowly building on up. I know these videos are probably more annoying because people just want to know when it's going to restock itself. So I hope you guys don't mind the speculation. I'll try my best, of course, to keep you guys up to date when we are pretty much assuming when the drop's going to happen. I'd probably put more guesstimates too. This is like the will the restock happen. I'd maybe say, just based on information, I'd probably say tonight, no. I don't think Target usually restocks on the weekend. Probably tomorrow might be a nice video to be on the lookout for if I want to go and say like if there's going to be a restock or not. Usually the weekends are more dry. It's Saturday. I think you guys can all sleep. Even on content creator, I kept on saying like content creator, my guesstimation would be like 40%. I'm gonna put it like 25% for content creator, like 10% as a friend. So you guys could probably sleep. There's probably not gonna be any major restocks. I keep on showing you guys stock is moving up. The website's changing. All this stuff is changing. It's good. But I really don't think there's gonna be a drop tonight. Target, I don't think has ever actually dropped on the weekend so far. So just letting you guys all know on that one, you guys can probably sleep pretty easily and chill. Tomorrow we'll be more on the lookout too as well and kind of get our guesstimates on if it's going to restock or not, plus any more information from all of you guys going out there, scanning your places and checking everything. So if you guys want me to as well, I don't mind maybe checking tomorrow to go and see my local spots. It'll probably only take like maybe an hour and a half or so, something like that. So I'll gladly go and do that. But thank you guys all so much for watching. I appreciate you guys all for hanging out. Probably, like I said, probably no drop for Target tonight. It's the weekend, but a lot of good information, a lot of really big drops. This is making me excited. The previous, like, 4 or 5 days of videos have been kind of like, kind of just slowly growing. But I feel with these that we're seeing and all these bigger stocks that you guys are sending me on top of this, I have a lot more potential for this next future upcoming drop as well. So I think it's still slowly building on up, and Target's still slowly building up the stock, and we'll hopefully have a big one coming on pretty soon. So be on the lookout for all the videos and stuff. I'll try to keep you guys up to date. I did mention too as well, I made a nice little scalping video that a lot of people are interested in too as well, just in terms of sponsors and financial stuff. And also my Best Buy video, which is like a fun little random rumor video. I'll link down below if you guys want to watch them. And of course, we have all the sellout stuff down below. Amazon link if you guys want to go and check. We are overdue for an Amazon stock and warehouse stuff too as well. Always link down below if you guys want to go check. The Twitter and Twitch stream if you guys ever want to say hello and all that good stuff. And of course the Weeble, you guys deposit $100 and you guys get a bunch of free stocks, literally just free money. And on top of that, Coinbase, you guys go and buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency and you guys get free Bitcoin as well. So all that's all linked down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Thank you guys all the subscribes. Make sure you guys are subscribed for the PS5 giveaway as well. And I just appreciate you guys all so much for watching. If you guys made it this far, please leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below your thoughts and all that. And I'm very excited about how big this actual drop is becoming. I think it's slowly but surely getting there, and I can't wait for all of us to actually go get our console still. I feel like this one has been every day, every single day. I'm just sitting here crying, waiting for this drop to actually happen. We're slowly working on it. I am trying my best to give you guys the best info I can. I know it's a little bit weirder with these videos and I have to recap sometimes and all of that. I know it's not the best, but that's why I always try to use the timestamps. I just appreciate you guys all so much for watching, for hanging out with me and chilling with me. You guys are all amazing as always, and I appreciate you guys all as always. And I'll see you guys all up on the next video. Probably tomorrow morning, we'll have some more stuff going on. Probably some Amazon videos and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys there. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. And have a good rest of your Saturday nights. Go relax and chill. Probably no drops tonight. I'll see you guys soon.